ahetuk chitta, that is sat akusala vipakani puipakani atthadha kriya chittani tini ti attaras ahetuka. Now we are going to discuss ahetuk chitta. Ahetuk is made up of two words, a plus hetu. A means not, hetu means roots. When the consciousness is not associated with the roots, either moral or immoral, is called an ahetuk chitta. We have read so far the consciousness rooted in moral roots, and we name such types of consciousness as kusala chitta. We have also read that there are some types of consciousness rooted in immoral roots, and we name it immoral consciousness or kusala chitta. But there are a number of consciousness which are neither rooted in moral roots nor rooted in immoral roots, and therefore they are called as ahetuk chitta. Ahetuk chitta refers to such types of consciousness which are neither rooted in moral roots nor rooted in immoral roots. Hetu vippayuttam chittam ahetukam chittam nama. There is a question that generally a type of consciousness functions because of some roots, but when there is no root at all, how there can be the function of the consciousness? It is seen in our practical life that sometimes without any intention or desire, we see something which is pleasant or also unpleasant. We hear something which is agreeable or also disagreeable. Similarly, we also come into contact of the objects of the nose, tongue, body, mind, both agreeable and disagreeable, not intended by us, not desired by us. For instance, sometimes we start to go our college. All of a sudden, we see something which is excessively beautiful. Say for instance, a nicely bloomsy flower. Did we ever request the flower to appear in the range of our eyes previously? It is not so. Sometimes we happen to see some rotten things lying on the road, something bad smell and present ugly scene. Did we request foul things to make its presence while we shall move? It is not so. It also happens that on some day, as soon as we get up early in the morning, we hear melodious songs. There are also cases that when we got up, we hear persons are quarreling among themselves and using harsh speech. We never like that such appearance should take place at the time of getting up in the morning. But in a hard fact that it happens so in day-to-day life, then what will be the cause? No hetus are functioning. The Abhidhammic tradition presents the solution that such type of consciousness arises due to the force of the accumulations of our moral and immoral deeds done in the past. There are also two classes of ahetuk chittas, namely vipak and kriya. Vipak chitta, that is the resultant consciousness, after a sensation has arisen, the mind receives the stimulus as an object existing outside as a reality. It is called as sampartichan chitta or the recipient consciousness. After sampartichan, the mind begins to reflect on the object, trying to understand it in the light of the previous consciousness. All these 7 functions, चक्षु विज्ञान, सोत विज्ञान, घ्राण विज्ञान, जिह्वा विज्ञान, काय विज्ञान, संपठिशन and santirana, carried out subconsciously. They are called vipaka chitta, or the resultant consciousness arising as a result of previous good and bad kammas. Now we are going to discuss a hetuk akusal vipaka chitta. Due to the resultant of the immoral actions done by us, we have a hetuk akusal vipaka chitta. These are the 7 types of resultant consciousness of previous bad actions or the kammas, namely upekha sahagatam chakhu viyanam, upekha sahagatam sot viyanam, upekha sahagatam ghan viyanam, upekha sahagatam jihva viyanam, dukh sahagatam काय viyanam, upekha sahagatam sampatichan chittam, upekha sahagatam santiran chittam, a hetuk akusal vipaka chitta. Due to the resultant of the moral actions done by us, we have a hetuk kusal vipaka chitta. There are 8 types of resultant consciousness of the previous good kammas or actions. Upekha sahagatam chakhu viyanam, upekha sahagatam sot viyanam, upekha sahagatam ghan viyanam, upekha sahagatam jihva viyanam, sukh sahagatam काय viyanam, sukh sahagatam sampatichan chittam, sukh sahagatam santiran chittam, somanas sahagatam santiran kriya chittam. The type of consciousness which do not yield vipaka is known as kriya chitta. There are 3 types of consciousness unaccompanied by the hetus and not capable of yielding kam result. Upekha sahagatam panchadwara vajjan chittam, upekha sahagatam manodwara vajjan chittam, somanas sahagatam hasitudpad chittam. Thus, there are altogether 18 types of consciousness not rooted in the hetus. It has been said, Sat akusal vipakani pui pakani atthadha kriya chittani tini ti 18 hetuka. Lokuttar chit. Now we are going to discuss the lokuttar chit. The word lokuttar means above, the lok. Here lok means where there is the process of repeated existence. Uttar means beyond. Therefore, it is said that kamavachar chit, rupavachar chit, arupavachar chit are responsible for repeated existence. The lokuttar chit is above that. It curtails the accumulation of the moral and immoral actions. Practicing the arupa jhana, the yogavachar at once further, he reaches the supramundane plane. Reaching there, he finds that there are 10 fetters still existing in him. So long they exist, there is the possibility of further coming into existence. Therefore, he makes an effort to uproot them. He takes Sakkai Ditti, Vichikiccha, Silvat Paramas, Kamarag, Patigh, Ruparag, Aruparag, Man, Udhach and Avijja. In his first attempt, he makes endeavor to destroy the first 3 fetters, and after them destruction, he becomes Sotapanna. There are 2 moments or 2 stages in it. There is one when he destroys them, that is called Sotapatti Magga. There is another stage that he knows that he destroys it, and it is called as Sotapatti Phala. From this angle, they are called as Sotapatti Magga Chitta and Sotapatti Phala Chitta. Again, he advances further to destroy two more fetters. They are very strong fetters. They cannot be destroyed at one's effort. Therefore, he makes weak. By making them weak, he becomes Sakdagami, which means once returner. Here also there are two stages. There is one when he makes them weak. It is called as Sakdagami Mag stage, Chit, Sakdagami Mag Chit. There is another moment when he understands that they had made weak. It is called as Sakdagami Phal Chit. In his third attempt, he makes endeavor to destroy the two fetters which have been made weak. He goes further on exerting for this, and there comes a moment when he becomes successful in breaking the fetters. Thereafter, he becomes Anagami, which means never returner. Here also there are two stages known as Anagami Mag, when he uproots the fetters, and Anagami Phal, when he knows that the fetters have been uprooted. The Anagami Mag is the Kusala Chitta and Anagami Phal is the Vipaka Chitta. There remained 5 fetters, namely Ruparag, Aruparag, Man, Udhach and Avijja. In his last effort, he destroys the remaining fetters, and after that he becomes Arhat. He is free now and he has nothing to come in this world again. There are also 2 stages in this context too. In his first attempt, he cuts down the 5 fetters, that is Arhat Mag. In the second stage, he destroys the fetters completely. The Mag Chitta is the Kusal Chitta and the Phal Chitta is the Vipaka Chitta. In this way, it can be seen that Lokuttar Bhumi, there are 4 Mag Chitta and 4 Phal Chitta. The Mag Chitta are called as Kusala Chitta and Phal Chitta are called as Vipaka Chitta. Thus, there are altogether 8 types of Lokuttar Chitta.